So you're going to see a lot of videos online from people who are a lot more skilled with a two-handed sword than I am. I just wanted to prove that I sort of knew what I was talking about sometimes. So here's my quick little video. I did participate in HEMA. We did mostly Italian stuff. I also received a copy of Fighting with the German Longsword. And I'm a grubby little monkey. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm a grubby little monkey. I steal from wherever I can. A friend of mine practices Kenjutsu, and I'm more than happy to take what he teaches me. So the basic guards, I'll go through them very, very fast. Just some very basics are here. Now, as you can see, the here, let's turn it to the side. Okay, and we can do it with the leg reversed. All right. What this does is this points the edge towards my opponent and give a fast cut. I can thrust, I can guard fairly easily. See here, and here. If I can keep my defense even tighter, there we go, I'm a lot of practice. And what that does is that still allows me to threaten the opponent and keep myself safe. This weapon for a two-handed sword is both your shield and your weapon. So if I'm here and I go, ha! And you know, let's say he throws a cut to my head, and I got to block it here, and I cut back. Well, if I don't make sure that his attack is closed off, all right, if I want to cut back, if I'm cutting to here, as you can see, he could come over the top here, he could come over the top here. So if I'm going to block here, and I've done this, and then strike back, I'll strike back with the foot. Now, as you can see on camera, I'm behind the weapon. All guards are basically trying to keep you safe while threatening the opponent. Okay, so there's this one. You've seen this in manuals, either leg, and there's German and Italian versions. It allows you to cut up, okay? It allows you to beat aside. It allows you to do many things. Beat aside thrust, cut up, cut to here, thrust, do many things, okay? I've even seen somebody in the FCA step in, duck a shot, and throw to the leg. The guy telegraphed the head blow, so his opponent went, okay, I'll go for the place you're not blocking. And he went up underneath the shield and hit him right in the hip. Beautiful shot. I've seen people start here and go and swing, get the opponent to start moving, step in, and strike. They went swing, step, strike. The initial swing and the behind the head movement happened out of their opponent's range, and they stepped in with the final move. It was brilliant. So, again, everything has its use. This in close gets you dead. This out in distance gives you options. Like I said, here, here. There's also variants of this, which is called ox in German. I forget what it's called in Italian, although I did at one point learn it. There's over here, which allows you to beat aside an opponent. A very strong attack. It's called Posto di Donna. I don't do it terribly well. It's not one of my favorites. There's here, which is called the Fool, I believe, in German. It allows you to thrust straight into the opponent. Allows you to cut up. So as they're cutting in, you're beating aside their weapon and cutting in. Or you can cut in here. But a basic guard. And by the way, this over here is this over here. I don't do it very well. I know some people who do, not a lot. I'm forgetting one. Oh, of course, everything can happen in much closer. But you see a lot of guards called transitional guards. The Italians have, with the longsword, Fiore talks about the stable guards, the unstable guards, and the pulsativa guards. Guards you can hang out in, guards will transition through, and then guards which inflict a pulse to the opponent's weapon, allowing you to strike them, knock it away. One of my favorites is either here, which is very German. I like it because it allows me to drop down and block various lines of attack and still cut in. That's just me. And also here. And what this allows me to do, and I've done this multiple times, is I'll go, look with me, I'm Conan. And then while they're not paying attention, I'll lean in and I'll bring the weapon up really very close. And they'll step in and I'll block and strike. Or, again, if they've got a two-handed sword or one-handed sword and they're not paying attention, I'll just drop straight in. So I have a lot of things I can do. Is it my best form? No. Do I think it's a lot of fun? Yeah. So I play with it. I'm having a good time. That's what matters. So, thank you very much. Questions?